What's up, YouTube, tube? I'm gonna do a little about me video because um I no longer have any uploads posted on my YouTube channel, and I decided that it's time to officially lock in and get myself out the trenches because I'm tired of telling myself that I'm gonna lock in and then never locking in. So we're gonna lock in. It's time to lock in, bro. So basically, I'm just gonna be telling you guys a little about myself. Some of you may have seen my TikToks. Unfortunately, a lot of my very out of pocket TikToks have gone viral. Very, very viral. But I'm just gonna tell you a little about myself. So I do TikTok. I do TikTok if you want to check my TikTok. So I also do TikTok. If you guys want to check out my TikTok, I will put it on the screen. If for whatever reason it's not on the screen, my TikTok is slut4duchess or exclusive.sky. Um, I'll have it pinned in the comments if it's not. I go by Sky Michelle. I am 21 years old. 21 with no kids. I'm from Maywood, Illinois. I was born there. I didn't really grow up around there. I grew up around North Lake, Crystal Lake, Illinois. And then from there, I literally just moved all around Illinois. Fun fact, I have literally been to more schools than I can even think of. I'm not being over exaggerative when I say that. Like, I literally have been to so many schools. It's insane. Um, Another fun fact about me, I am a huge Mac Miller fan. I love Mac Miller. My three favorite albums by him are probably Macadelic, Kids, and then Circles. Those are my favorite. Another thing that I love doing is, and another thing about me is I have a small business. If you guys would like to go support, I'll have the link in the description or the comments. But I make a whole bunch of stuff. I make roach clips. These are all roach clips. Um, I make keychains, necklaces, waist beads. I make like sun catchers, rear view mirror pendants. Like, I make all kinds of stuff. If you guys want to go check it out, I will have the link listed below. More of my hobbies, I love doing nails, lashes, hair. Um, Actually, that's a lie. I really don't like doing hair. The only hair related like styles that I like doing is like braiding. Like, they didn't really teach us that in Cosmo. I'm more self-taught in that. But another fun fact about me is I went to cosmetology school. I went through like a program through my high school, which allowed me to start cosmetology in junior year of high school. And then I did my second year and senior year. I ended up having to go back to get more hours because in the state of Illinois you need 1,500 hours. Um, and you need to finish all of your practical work to then get your cosmetology license or finish your 1,500 hours and do all of your practical work for the state of Illinois in your cosmetology school. You have to then go online and literally pay a $200 fee just to take the state board. Hope that you fucking take it because in the state of Illinois, you literally need to get a 70, either a 70 or a 75% or higher to pass the fucking state board. Um, and then if you pass it, you literally have to pay another $30 fucking fee, which I just had to fucking do. But my cosmetology license will be in the mail soon. Correct, ignore that. So some random fears or pet peeves about me. I am very terrified of garden gnomes. Don't ask me why. I genuinely like don't know, but I think part of it is because of On My Block. Like, I don't know why, but before COVID hit and I was like binge watching that, it just like gave me the fucking heebie-jeebies. Like, that's like the whitest thing I've ever said in my life, but it genuinely does. They scare me. Clowns. I'm horrified of clowns. I can watch movies with clowns in them. It's just like shit out of me. Spiders. I literally have a phobia of spiders. I don't want to fucking see spiders. I don't even want to think of them. I literally get shivers down my spine. It's disgusting. They disgust me. Heights. I'm horrified of heights, but funny thing, I love roller coasters. Like, It's genuinely just the fear of like falling to my death. Like that's what it is. But I love the adrenaline rush from being on a roller coaster. Love it all day long. I could do that. That wake up, live, breathe, sleep, shit, literally swallow men whole. Like if your whole fucking existence is to provide for a fucking man, like you got me fucked up. Like you literally got me fucked up. And I'm not even saying like, oh, like you want to get married and like settle down. No, like I'm talking like if literally everything that you do is for male validation or like male attention or for the male gaze, it's just like, oh my god, please, please, just love yourself first. Please. That's all I have to say. Just love yourself first. I have been there. Love yourself first. Self-centered people. I hate people that literally don't see anything wrong with what they do whenever it's directly affecting other people. Like, I understand, okay, if it's like one thing if you're making a decision for yourself and it's not gonna affect anybody else and somebody's mad at you for doing that, I understand that's one thing. Like, why are they mad? But when you're directly making whenever you're directly making decisions that are affecting other people's lives, not just yours around you, and they're trying to tell you that you need to take accountability for the actions that you have like caused, like the actions leading up to the, the present, um, you like really need to just do some self-reflecting. Like seriously, like another thing I hate people that can't take accountability. Um, and I'm not saying like if you're young, like I understand, like I said, we've all been there. Like it takes some emotional maturing to be able to take accountability. And if you're surrounding yourself with people who don't take accountability, then you're not gonna think, oh, I should take accountability because who you surround yourself with is who you are. Smart. Another thing that I hate is nonchalant men. I low key love it, but I like also fucking hate it at the same time. And I'm not saying like in a toxic way. Like I I like me a mysterious man, okay? But what I don't like is when there's mutual agreement that both of you want to get to know each other or like, continue like on with what's, going on between you guys. Um but he's just giving like it's just giving like he has no interest in talking to you, and then you call him out and he's like, what do you mean? Like, I literally like you, like, blah, 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 blah. I'm just nonchalant. That's just how I am. Immediately no. Immediately no. Run for the fucking hills. Immediately no. Oh my god. In sixth grade, I ended up running away from the toxic living situation that I was in. And well, it was like sixth grade summer going into seventh grade. And then I ended up moving to Rockford area with my grandma and the rest of my dad's side of my family. And then whenever I ended up going to eighth grade there freshman year, and then my freshman year is whenever COVID hit, so 2019 to 2020 was my freshman year. We ended up all going online school, and I ended up like failing one of I think it was like my world studies class, it was my social studies class. I ended up lying to my grandma about it. She was pissed, literally pissed, because I lied straight to her face like about it multiple times, and then I thought I was going to be able to pass the class and I wasn't. And then I was going to have to either repeat the year or do summer school, and the summer school was expensive. She was pissed. She was like, I'm not paying blah blah blah. I think it was like $400 or $500 just for me to go to summer school to get like my credit for that class. And she was pissed. And so I, over the summer, like whenever COVID was going on, it was like the very beginning of summer. I was visiting my mom, and me and her ended up getting into a fight. And she was like, you know what, you could just stay there. And me and her got into a huge fight and ended up talking for like 3 years because she didn't end up letting me. I literally all I had was like a book bag full of clothes, the clothes on my back, my toothbrush, and I didn't have my phone because she had grounded me. So I didn't have a phone. I had no way to contact my friends. Mind you, my mom's house is 2, almost 3 hours away from my grandma's house. So then I was forced to move schools. I knew nobody down here. But honestly, it was a blessing in disguise. So, moral of the story is be grateful for the be grateful for the negative things because they lead you to the positive things. Anyways, so like I said, I do TikTok content. I mainly post relatable content. Some of the shit I post on there is literally just trolling. Um, like I said, a lot of my content has gone viral. I went viral for calling Rent-A-Center on my ex because he was renting a bed and wasn't making the payments on it, and I found out that he was cheating on me in the same bed that he wasn't paying for. Anyways, so I also have 18 tattoos. They're all like pretty much patchwork. The only big tattoos that I have is ow, Jesus Christ, I just put myself. The only big tattoos that I have is this on my forearm. It like goes all the way up here, and then I have a big piece on my back. So to end off the video, I'm just gonna tell you guys a few of my favorites. So my favorite food is Mexican food. My favorite drink is Tear Water. My favorite music genre is R&B. My favorite artists, my top three: Mac Miller, Drake, Brent Faiyaz. My favorite movie, Matilda. My favorite show is Grey's, and then I also started The Summer I Turned Pretty and binge watched it in literally less than a week, and I am obsessed so much that I am rewatching the entire show. But so yeah, so that was the about me. Let me know if you guys let me know what other content you guys want to see from me. I'm also gonna start forcing my friends to vlog and do content with me also. So stay in tune for that. Make sure you subscribe. Comment if you guys want that tattoo tour. I got you guys. Also follow my TikTok. I'll put it down below.